Oh my goodness, it's almost 2020. So much has happened in the past 10 years. It's almost 2020, which means I'm almost 20 years old. So much has happened. It's 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. I started this decade at 10, and I'm ending it at, wait. I started this decade turning 10. And at the beginning of the next decade, I'll be turning 20. So we started this decade off in 2010, where I was 10. And to give you a little look of what I look like at 10, I only really have two pictures of this and this. In 2012, I started gymnastics and cheerleading, and I was, you could say I was good. Then in 2013, I went to my very first concert. It was a Taylor Swift concert. All I really have from it is this pixelated video. In 2014, I finally started high school, and I joined a marching band where I played clarinet. And in 2015, I joined Color Guard. Around that same time, I got my first ukulele at a flea market in Florida. Was it a high quality uke? No. Was it cheap? Yes. And I was bad. Also this decade, I finally grew my hair to the length that I've always wanted it to be. I've always just really wanted long hair, something I really wanted. And around when I was 15, 16, I finally had this like long, majestic hair that was insane. And then I bleached it and cut it off. Also in 2016, I went to New York for the very first time. Not only that, I went there to perform in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade with the Macy's Great American Marching Band, which was like hella cool, just saying. And on April 17th, 2017, I celebrated my 17th birthday. A lot of 17s. Also, it was my golden birthday, so I had a golden themed birthday party in my room. Everything was golden. Everything had to be golden. If I have the choice to be extra, I will be extra. Also in 2017, I went back to New York and I performed the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade again for my second time. I love the parade, I love it. Also during this year, I made show choir, which was like huge to me because I tried out every year of high school and I never made it until my senior year, which is like really cool. I also made musical for the first time. And being in show choir made me travel to a lot of states I didn't think I'd ever travel to, such as Minnesota. I also got to perform with one of my really good friends on stage where I accompanied him on ukulele. And in high school, my car died a lot. But luckily there was always a bunch of people willing to help me restart my car. Even if I killed other cars trying to restart my car and we'd have to get a third car. I gotta do fun things during this decade, like go to prom, ride a mechanical bull in my school gym, and also just meet some really cool people. This is the decade when I graduated high school. I graduated. Oh my goodness! After my graduation in 2018, I didn't know what college I wanted to go to, so I took a gap year. And in 2019, I joined my first musical at the Muni. And in 2019, I went back to school and started college. And now we're here at the end of 2019, going into 2020, and oh my god, it's been 10 years. I'm about to turn 2 decades old! Like, a lot's happened in the past decade. Like, a lot. And I'm very excited to see what this next decade holds. Literally anything could happen! I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Woo! Yeah.